Day 3. Being detached from troubling events. When our life becomes fast, our thoughts can get speeded up too. For short bursts, this might help us to power through a crisis and get things done. But for anything longer than a very short spurt, it's damaging for us. And even when life slows down or you get home at the end of a busy day, you probably find your thoughts still running on and troubling you, and not providing the peace of mind you crave. Also, there are many things in the outside world that are very wrong and unfair. Thinking about how wrong these things are over and over again will upset your equilibrium and take away the energy needed to do good and sort things out. By practicing soul consciousness and then using this technique of detachment, you can find equilibrium even when things are stressful or troubling. Let's start by running through the 2 steps of soul conscious meditation. First, the kind observer. Gaze into your mind with kindness. Be curious, not critical. Have a look to see what you've been thinking so far today. Don't label your thoughts as good or bad. Just watch, compassionately. Next step is to lift yourself above the web of your ordinary thoughts, as though passing above a cloud into gentle light. You rise above the cloud of mind chatter into the higher self, the soul. The higher self feels compassion for all living beings. Allow that open-hearted feeling to spread. This can be your sanctuary. You don't have to be anything other than yourself here. In the few moments of silence that follows, immerse yourself in the experience of gentle light of the higher self, so that you can take from it whatever you need. Right now, the drama of life is carrying on out there, beyond your inner life. Whether you are part of them or not, all its stories move forward, constantly unfolding. For a few moments, we're going to consciously let them carry on without you, so that you can enjoy a sense of detachment from them. The things happening might be very wrong or unfair, yet for this moment in time, you can take a break from analysing or commenting on any of those dramas. It doesn't mean you don't care. It just means you're taking a well-earned rest from all those endless and interlocking stories. The drama of life can be turbulent and provoke strong emotions. Being detached from it for a few minutes restores your inner equilibrium, which restores your inner sense of well-being. So even though these dramas are still happening outside, choose to detach from them. Try this out in the following minutes of silence. Allow the dramas of life to carry on without you, and instead think of the gentle, loving energy of the higher self, the soul, and take yourself into that experience as immersively as you can. As you practice being detached, your energy becomes more coherent and harmonious, and as that happens, your energy levels start to rise, and with it, a pleasant sensation of well-being. Don't pressurize yourself to experience this. Regular practice, done with gentleness towards yourself, will naturally take you there. Be patient and kind to yourself. For now, just allow yourself to sink a little more deeply into being at peace with all events and all people. No matter how wrong or right things are, you can choose to be at peace with them. Here are a few more seconds of silence to linger in this feeling of detachment a little more. With practice, this can become your resting state, and when you re-engage with the drama of life, you've now replenished a sense of peace and well-being. By returning to this practice regularly during the day, you'll feel less thrown around emotionally by unfolding events. Take time during the day to practice detaching from the drama of life. When you stop for a break, be aware of the stories that are troubling you and decide to take a break from them whilst you drink your tea or coffee. Let them carry on unfolding around you, but you pull back from their dramas for a few moments and focus instead on the gently loving energy of the higher self, the soul. You'll be a much more effective player in those dramas when you take regular emotional breaks from them. We're going to explore this in more detail over the next few meditations, but for today, to develop the practice of detaching from the drama of life, use this method for short meditations at least 3 times during the day, in your breaks or in moments between tasks.